Right, finally got it sorted. I think it's the, I don't know, it's the root or the internet, to be honest with you. It's one of those two. Yeah, I'll probably ring them up tomorrow. I'll never go at them. So I got you're ringing up to see if I'm happy with it. No, I'm not happy with it because I keep losing fucking internet connection, or it goes down to like 15 megabits or even lower than that. I'm not getting a steady internet connection. And the boost you sent me doesn't fucking work. So, now what? Lost everything then, didn't I? Don't know what's going on with the fucking computer tonight. Oh, right. Fingers crossed. Maybe they don't re-bond tonight, the spirits. 11 o'clock already. So I've just got the one camera running. Well, they're all running, but we're going to only have one camera, which will be the living room, the kitchen, I mean. So we've got a DC box, the blue EMF meter, K2 meter. There's a ball there. No, that's the vibration detector. The DC box is there. Got the EDI, EM pump there, EM pump there. And there's one on the opposite side of the kitchen. Which you won't be able to see because it's near the door. So, yeah. I've got to find out why I'm doing this. Everything's screwed up tonight. I just don't know what's going on. Well, I just need to check what the cat's been doing. If she's done a crap, I've got to get rid of it quick. Can you hurry up? Right, so yeah, she did crack. Might to get rid of it. And I think my stream's crashed out again. Don't know what's going on tonight too, man. I really don't know what's going on. I came in and I'm sitting down talking and I'm not even on the stream. So I just don't know what the hell's going on. So yeah, we got the vibration detector there, EMF there, K2 there, ball there. There's a ball there as well. So 1 ball, 2 balls, DC box, EDI, EM pump there, EM pump there, EM pump near the kitchen door. Right in hologram. So I don't know if people are getting the link again. So I'll jump into Facebook. Got banging headache now. All this stress, keep fucking doing streams. Yeah, I noticed it was Sunday yesterday, weren't it? I was supposed to get Bobby on here, but I just wasn't feeling too good yesterday. Should have sent him an email, but I forgot about it. So now I need to put audio on for the kitchen. Let me just check the internet again. $250, $260. I keep getting these fucking local hosts added onto me device manager. It's pissed me off. So I don't know what's causing that. I'm going to have a codeine in a minute. My head is killing me. So that. Now let me check that my audio is coming through on here first. Right, that's working. No, we ain't got no audio coming through here. No, right. Let's lock out and lock back in. Don't know what's going on tonight. Everything's screwing up. Right, audio. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, we just had a hit on the old EDI there. So something's going on in the kitchen. Whoever's in the kitchen, can you light up one of the devices again? As best you can. EDI going slowly. Hello, Lindsay, Angela. Had problems with the damn thing tonight. Oh, the camera's gone off again. I had no but problems tonight, guys, with the internet. Camera keeps going offline. Internet keeps going dead slow. Let me just check on something. Seems one thing after another tonight. I don't know why. So I've got 240. That's better than I think. Should be 270. Right, the EGIs just going off by itself just then. So I've got to post that link because you guys ain't getting the fucking link through YouTube, are you? Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. I'm not going to be on too long. I was hoping to be on from 10 to 12, but might be 11 till 1. I don't know yet. Depends on how this fucking headache goes. I even want to do a ghost box out there later. If I don't keep getting too much of a fucking headache. Oh. Well, I just want to check something. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to do the coop box, but I will put out my Sandium if I can find it. And I'll just leave that running, turned on out there. I won't be asking the questions. I just want to run in for a little while, see what we get without me being out there. But I do need to check one of those EMF meters. I think the radio might be setting off as well. So what I'm going to do is turn that vibration detector off for a little while. I also want to light a candle up in there. I've taken a codeine headache tablet. I just had coffee a little while ago. Don't have to drink too much last night. I couldn't get a sleep, so it was such a bad stomach ache. I think my blood was completely filled up. Right, turn you candle here. Can you use some of these devices? Let us know that you're out here. You can. So you've got 2 balls here. Maybe light them up.
come out in a little one.
Got one of those like heavy chest pains I'm getting at the moment. Don't know if it's indigestion or what. It could be my asthma. Should we have an asthma inhaler? I need to go around the fucking doctors again sometime. Is anyone in this from the spirit world can hear me? Can you let me know by lighting up the device in the kitchen, please? Can you move something? Can you knock on something? Can you move one of the tea towels? Make a ball light up? Or both balls? Do you like to play my balls? If so, light them up. You be quiet, cat. Nope, something just went across the screen, I think. There we go. Hopefully you won't start screwing up. Yeah, well, better than my old fucking DVR. Still ain't taken that one down from outside yet, which is on the wooden fencing. I ain't even done that. I couldn't be bothered. Fucking can't see from the main road, I don't think, anyway. And then they can. If they walk down at night time, you're not going to see the IR lights lit up because there's no power going to it. The old DVR still sitting on the table, no power running it. What's that? Cat keeps going in the fucking in and out of the hallway.
Like the windows open, it's not going to shut the window. Got the old crack bottom, the old flies coming in there. There might be a bug in here. If anyone's in here, can you come forward and say hello? My device has got 2 balls, got ED, EMF meter, 2 EMF meters, got a CT box. You've been lighting this up a little bit. Got an EM pump now, and an EM pump over there. So are you lighting the K2 up to me? Can you make it look brighter? Can you make it go red? And here's the EM pump, is there over here, and it's not even affecting it. Battery being thrown over this one. candles out here. And then we manipulate the candles if you wish. Blow them out. I'll come out and light them up again with the blow them out. That's a limit fluctuation. Quite vibration for me and pump tempo. Right, that yellow light, that one there, it's manipulated by when I open the door. It's flying like, well, that's good. Not flying through off it, but when I open the door, no good in there. So you lighten it up, you do it again. No, look, that's going, look, I'm not seeing pumps over here, I'm holding it. Look. So you lighten it up for me. You do it again. Like, look. So I don't know what I've made that yet, because look, the K2's going, look. The in pump's over there. The in pump was manipulating that as it going constantly.
So that is going off. I've moved the EM pump over, and it's setting it off. It's setting off at 2 blue, which is EMF, I think, and the yellow was a temperature fluctuation. And if you look at the candle's fluctuating. There's no draft in there whatsoever, but the candle is fluctuating. If you're manipulating the candle, can you blow the candle out? Do something, earn your rent. Yeah, come on, earn your fucking rent. Thing is, I ain't got no chill or anything out there. And I can't bring that camera back any further. That's as far as it goes back. Yeah, I can bring it down a little bit, but you ain't going to see much difference. And I can't even like make that lot darker, that screen, which is fucking annoying. The reason why it's like lighter is because I've got the other camera and it's picking up the IR light and making it brighter. No, I can use the other camera, which I can make lighter and darker, but it's got no audio on it. So you won't be able to hear shit out there. I don't even know what I've done with the fucking phone. Phone's disappeared. Where's my phone? Oh, where it is. Let's take the tablet out. No, I'm not going to do an Xbox out there tonight. It's just too much hassle. I've got to use another account to get onto it. I'll nip out. Shit, I'll nip in the kitchen for a while. I'm going to put the cat in the hallway. So she'll creep in and out. Even start eating it, fucking.
No shortcut, look. Browser. I still don't know how to use this tablet. Anyone out here tonight? You come say hello? You need water? What do you want water for? What kind of green? Right, that's what me. I was not connected to this YouTube. Anyone here tonight? Any spirit people? Anything from the underworld? Ghosts, entities, demons, known spirits, angels? Anyone here? Still demons here? The things I don't tonight feels like a fucking demon. You come over this, can't push my way. Hello? I'll turn that one up to see voices. Let's see if there's anything. Is there any spirits in it tonight? Oh, give me a name. tell me who you are. One at a time. I don't want you talking all over the top of each other. Just leave me easy when you do that. Who's here with me tonight? Yeah, I was just too busy. It's fix that one over. Big sticky things from the pot. Oh, who's here with me? Give me a name. Spin up the text, like the text string, and it's not even saying what I'm saying. It's fucking stupid. We're doing it in the night. Honestly, we're doing it in the night. Did you come out and what night time? What's the first time to communicate spirits? So I want you to tune something tonight. I want you to set off this device to me. Stop being fucking wussy. So I didn't start to both of you. So we command you to come out and do things. What's that? Oh, fucking room. Oh. Look, YouTube shut down. Command you in the Lord Jesus Christ's name to come out and do something for me tonight in this kitchen. I'm not asking you to be violent. I want you to do something. Make noise. Move something. Start the devices. Manifest in front of me. Show yourself. Not no, I said yes. Because you're beginning to piss me off of not doing nothing again. Spend all my time and money to communicate the spirit world, you're not doing nothing to come back and talk to me. Because all we can do is like a K2 meter. So how weak you are. Light this one up as well. Light them both up. And a ball. You've got 2 air pumps burning in here. Did have 3, but I want to turn one off it to make a noise. No, because you ain't doing nothing. I'm going to fucking stop this stream, I'll tell you, because like it pisses me off when you don't do nothing. I know there's spirit energy in here, but you ain't doing nothing, are you? So I've got it for focus with you. So what you can do is like one blue light up. I want light them all up for me. Look, I'll give you permission to use my energy. Just don't drain me or attack me, yeah, or harm me. Use my energy to light that up. All the way, okay? 69.7. That's sound right. Fucking strong fit. No, what I'll do, I'll go to a cemetery. The folks are split over them big place. If it gives me shit load of stuff, then that's my own block, isn't really, because you lot ain't doing nothing. Pointless talking to you lot. Albert, are you here tonight, mate? Can you settle some of the lights for us, please? Come in the kitchen. Food, come on in, mate. I've had food out the spirit as well. Well, I get this spot. See the blue light lighting up. I want to see more than one light. I want to see several. At least halfway. Vibration is the bottom. Here, which is the top. This one here. With the blue light lighting up. That single light. I want to do something with lazy stops. Make the wind chime blow. Yes, I was sitting. Not sitting on the thing in case the door. I know it. Bloody guys on that, right? And I've got people watching you, watching the stream, and I bet they're getting caught. People are watching. That's doing it. Not right. No, you're trying to do stuff when I'm in bed sleeping. You don't do it when I'm awake, do you? That's a bit cold. Can't see you use me energy to do something, and you're not being using me energy, are you? That's what you come from. Make the temperature go down. 69.9. Going up, or down. Make it cooler. They're up to shit. Really getting pissed off at you lot, not doing nothing, no. Because it worth me coming back, time to communicate you. You spend a shitload of money on checking the cool technology stuff. I see a few old activity, but not that much. All I see is olds. And a few big ones going crazy when Albert helps out. I think Albert hangs around more in the bedroom than in here. I'm not saying you're as logic, I know you're active sometimes, can't you? Can't you like a fucking ball? Like a ball. Move the ball. Is there, in that school what I've been told, that's a girl that haunts it, yes or no? Maybe the little girl might come home with me. Right, later. If it shows messing around with the phones, maybe she'll come and take my equipment. My technical equipment. You don't get that in your 39. and turn it and getting tired and you're not doing nothing. Besides poltergeist activity, please that be safe to record. Moving something. Turn the taps on. Covered opening. Like that. And then closing. Not rapidly, just flat inside the thing. Oh, that's upstairs. Holy shit. Oh, thank you. You actually lit that up a little bit more, did you? Is that all you can do? Just start up the code 2 meter. Is it you, Albert? Albert, it's you. Do it again for me, please. Is that you, Abby? Tina? I don't know, but my head feels cloudy right now. I just can't concentrate. It's going to be dizzy, actually. Can anyone light this up for me? Can you light this up for me? The blue one, with the stairs holding. And I'm just going to quite a lot, but it's not me. No, I don't think he ain't on me. It could be half of that. Right, who's not this? And that's off now. You light up again. And that's off. Here's your other one. Off. So there is a fluctuation of brightness. Cold? Fucking cold, what you on about? I'm quite warm. I might have to strip off in a minute. I get the woman going. Oh, space stripping. Quick, show me with all my things. Stick on strip. Yeah, pay me £1 million and my strip down to me box. So kicks the inner shin, and here we'll leave you alone, customer. Fucking cheeky bastard. Did you hear that? I kicked Lindsay the fucking chin. He only lives over near Canada. Well, that's got one or two fucking weird places. How many spirits are in here? Give me a number. Pissed off you. Nothing catch scratching the door. No, I'm going to turn this off. Let's get flush tube on. Any spooks in here? Can you give me a name? If any spook, they might be in here. What's for the K2 meter? You like the K2 meter? K2 meter is too easy for you. So something more difficult. Like this one. We'll make that one go crazy. This is the hardest one. That's easy. That's kind of like in between. This one's harder. This ain't hard for once. Open this up. I dare you to scare the shit out of me. You want that here? I dare you to open that cover up. No, I command you to open that cupboard. Use my energy to open it. You're just fucking weak. Your spirits are weak. Abby ain't going to be talking about this, but I'm sorry, Abby, but you know, you've got the program trying to get things out of them. They're not doing nothing, you know, that's not even fear after to continue. But if spirits putting on fear, they need to scare me. And I'm not scaring me whatsoever. And I'm not even getting a word out of that yet. Is there any demons in there? Any nasty ass negative spirits?
Restless my ass. You coming back in here, you little shit? I think my fucking cameras have frozen again. Yep. Cameras keep going offline for some reason. Not offline, but freezing. Let's turn that volume down. So you wouldn't have seen what's going on, but I've taken the stuff out. I put the EDI, EMF meter and the K2 meter and the ball up there, and the EM pumps over there. I had a load of bottles over there, but I've moved them over. And I'm getting feedback. I want one. You want one? Work for it, girl. Getting nasty feedback from somewhere. Actually, it could be because the other one, the other hallway. So what I do is mute that one. And hopefully you won't get the feedback then. Getting confused on fucking cameras. Right, that one I need to mute. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, hang on, we'll log out, log back in. Don't know why it's giving me feedback. Right, that should be muted. This one should not be muted. But it's muting itself. I might have to do it on my phone.
Where?
Well, we're in here now. Let's go on to the app. So I'll move one of the mirrors from in here into the hallway. You can see. Mute on now. That one's okay. Right, so I'll mute it on the app. Still getting a bit of feedback from somewhere. Hello?
Hello.
Don't know where I'm getting the feedback from. Hi, Butter. Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting the feedback from. Let me go on to this. Right, that might work, I don't know. Yeah, this ain't going. All right, good night. Yeah, I think I might turn the sound off on this one. It's just doing my fucking brains in, that is. I don't know why it's feedbacking. Don't normally get feedback on that one. Could be because I've got the door open. This bloody cat's getting my bleeding tit. I've had a lot of audio problems over the last few days as well. Try playing a bit of online gaming and like, all I keep getting is like static in the game. So I don't know what's going on now. Anyone in the hallway? Can you light up the devices? Decided to do things when I left the bloody kitchen, didn't you? Setting all the equipment off. No, I've turned the audio off. We ain't going to be able to hear the sounds of the devices going off. So I can't mute my mic. Because you ain't going to hear me then. Just don't know what's doing it. No, even when I turn the TV way down, still get a little bit of feedback. Don't get the feedback when I shut the door, though, I don't think. Let me shut the bedroom door for me. Yeah, see, when I shut the bedroom door, you don't get the feedback. The cat's out there now. No, the cat can stay out there, fuck it. Let's stay out there for a while. And what we can do is put both cameras on in the hallway. Because what's happening, the microphone's feeding back through this microphone, I think. So this way we're going to have both cameras on. But we can't do full screen on both of them. Good night. It's not worth me being on much longer anyway, because there's only fucking a couple of people watching. No, I try my best to get things going, but nothing happens, and because nothing happens, people don't come and watch. If we was having activity constantly, there'd be people watching. I think it's because I don't do certain tags, not the tags, the clickbait on my channel. If I put down demon attacking me, in kitchen, probably get a load more people watching, but I don't do that for the views. People come and watch, they come and watch it, they don't, And they say it is a little bit annoying out. I don't get many people watching, but eventually you get back to 70, 80 people that watch the channel. Not saying that it's 70, 80 people. Might be 40 people watching half the video and then watching the other half later. I don't know. Well, what I'll probably do tomorrow is nip down to the charity shop, drop some stuff off there, and I'll take my backpack, a couple of drinks and some equipment, and I'll go out somewhere. Well, I don't know yet. Mind you, depends on what the fucking weather's going to be like tomorrow. See, the thing is, I've got two cameras on. You can't hear the sound. You can only have one camera on to get the sound. What do you guys want, hallway or kitchen? Let me know on the side chat. We was getting a little bit in the kitchen, but no, fuck. I'll go and put it all back in the kitchen because it was meant to be a kitchen event. So we'll stick it all back in the kitchen. We'll stick the radio back on for a while in there.
It's all coming back in now. put some over there. This noisy one. Oh, it fits.
So as soon as I decide to go back and put stuff in the kitchen, the K2 meter goes off in the hallway. Fucking stupid, innit? They're pissing me around tonight. Don't lay down. Go on. Get up my way. You're getting on one of those tonight. I tell you people, I'm not going to get rid of your cat. It's no bit of pain in the arse over the past couple of days. Well, I just saw something come up from here, like I don't know, it's an orb or white mist or something, but it kind of went up across there. So this is going off again. Iron pumps over there. And the other iron pumps back here. So I took it from there and put it over here because the other one, my sporting's like noisy. I might try and fix that quickly. I need one of those sticky things. What do I do? Yeah, I've lost those fucking things now. I bought a load of, well, I bought 20 of these sticky motor things. I can't even fucking find them now. I might have found them up there. I'll quickly try to fix this pump. I did have this one apart earlier. Try and put some new batteries in the temperature thing, but I ain't got the right batteries. Got a smaller version. I did try getting it working, but it didn't work. Well, that's solid. So why is that? There's nothing wrong with that. So why is that fucking playing on? It's not wrong with it. Probably just the motor being a bit too fast for it, maybe. I don't know. LEDs ain't working. Loose connection on those, so I'll have to fix this one again. That's only stay there. Anyone in the kitchen? Can you hear my voice? Can you light up some of the devices, please? Who's out there? Anyone? I'm not coming out because every time I come out, you don't do nothing. If you want me out there, you've got to do something. Do something to tell me that you want me out there. Yeah, like the bloody balls up with those sods. I think one's gone missing actually. Oh no, I didn't take it in there, did I? Still on the shelf and out here. That needs a new battery as well. So I've got so much different equipment, I just don't know what one to put out there, you know. Still missing one of those EMF detectors. I have 3 of them. I've only got 2 again. So where the hell it's disappeared to, I've got no idea.
And then they change the battery, don't they?
LEDs are like dimmed. See, this energizer works. I'm running that at 9 volts again, guys, would you please? So 12 brand new 9 volts. I've already used like 8 of them. to right there, more fucking equipment. NASA, maybe NASA can put me into, give me a donation towards their equipment. Pause that for a minute. See, some people like say that too much equipment gives the spirits a bit of a headache because they don't know what one to use. Well, I can't understand, you know, certain spirits might have a certain favourite bit of equipment they like manipulating, you know. It could be like a K2 meeting they might like setting off. Might be the EDI. It could be a different EMF detector. It could be a ball. It could be anything, you know. Unless you know what they like, you know, you've got to put more equipment out there to see what one is being used more. And once you know that a particular piece of equipment is being used more, then you can lower the equipment by taking certain bits out. Because if you notice that, say like the EDI has been going off for quite a bit here. The vibration detector is only going off when I'm going in and out, right? Now, if they're not using that, then I can say, well, after a couple of days of like different sessions, it's not being used apart from when I'm going out, it's picking up my sound, my vibration. It's not working for the spirits. So I can just say, right, okay, it's not working in the kitchen, I'll bring out the kitchen. If the balls ain't working, then I can say, right, we've tried 3 or 4 days for the balls ain't working, and I can then bring the balls in. But we know the balls do light up sometimes, yeah? We know the EDI is working, right? So what else is there? We know the K2 meter, and that one goes off, because that one did go off before I decided to bring it all into the hallway. And now it's not going off, but at least we know that does go off randomly when I want to do it, yeah? So, like, you know, the EDI is still flashing very lightly, but, you know, it's got a new battery in it. You know, the battery, which is 9 volt, I think it's 9 volt, I can't remember. But those batteries can last, you know, up to about 20 sessions without it causing too much of an issue. Because I know when batteries start dying, the equipment will start giving false readings. You know, I debunked that myself years and years ago. But I know that I only put a new battery in there maybe 2 weeks ago. So it ain't battery, but it is going off. The balls, they are the brand new balls that I got from Amazon the other day. So I know the balls work 100%. The K2 meter and the what's the name, well, the K2 meter fluctuates all the time. And we can't prove it's a spirit that's lighting it up, but something is interacting with it and lighting it up. Same with the other EDI. Just saw an orb there, right into detail. And that one there, as I say, is the vibration detector. Sometimes it might make a little sound, sometimes it don't, you know. If it picks up some vibration or sound in the kitchen, it's going to go off. That's why I like putting it out there, you know. It's not so much the spirits tapping on it, but if you like to hear a footstep or a knock out there, that sometimes does pick it up. And like the EDI is going off. That is a change of EMF. The EMF in there is fluctuating. You know, I'm getting headaches when I'm out there. All what's turned on is the two. Well, yeah, is it 2 or 3? No, 2 cameras. Well, no, 3 cameras. So I've still got one of those little white fucking things out there. And you got the 2 EM pumps. The third one I brought back in here because it's making too much noise. But something's something is causing the EDI to do what it's doing. There's a fluctuation of EMF out there somewhere. Where it's coming from, I don't know. It's not the boiler, because the boiler is completely shut down. It's disconnected. You know, there's no electricity or gas running through there. The only thing that's connected is to the mains is the 2 cameras or 3 cameras the microwave, and the fridge freezer. The washing machine is connected to the plug, but I always turn the plug off, so there's no energy running through to the washing machine. So what's running at the moment is the 3 cameras, big all gone past there. The EDIs, the K2 meter, the other EMF meter, the vibration detector. The ghost box is not causing that to fluctuate, that I believe. So what's causing it, I don't know. And yeah, they can drain a lot of fucking batteries. How much have I spent on batteries lately? A fucking lot. And when you try to document some of this stuff, yeah, you can't, because you ain't got the equipment to run, because the battery's all fucking flat. Greedy bastards. They'll eat the power off on your batteries, and when you want to do a stream, you can't, because there's no batteries fucking left. Can light the K2 meter up at least. Make it go red. Although we won't see it go red, but if you hit it to the end of the scale, or light that EDI up, the one you keep flashing blue, that one there. Light that all the way to the end. I know you can fucking hear me. So with this software, I can actually record onto the PC with this, or I can take a snapshot. So if like an apparition appeared in front of the camera, all I've got to do is go click, and it should pop up like so. I clicked it twice. Sometimes the first one takes a little bit longer for it to say it's successful. No, we've got 3 people watching because you've been so fucking boring, you're not doing nothing. And I'm not going to clickbait my videos. You know, if I had a real demon in there, then I'll say demon doing this, demon doing that. If I had a real negative spirit in there, I'll say negative spirit doing this, negative spirit doing that. If I had a poltergeist that was active, a good several hours a day, I'll be doing poltergeist moving plates, poltergeist opening cupboards, poltergeist doing this, poltergeist doing that. But then you've got to have the people that believe in it, and you ain't got the arseholes out there thinking it's opening with fishing wire or something. So I don't understand why people have to like fake shit to get the views. We're trying our hardest to get things happening. With the paranormal, the supernatural, whatever, ghost entities, demons, whatever. And when we do get it, we get called the fucking fakers. We get called the fakers because we actually capture something. But those who are faking it get called, the true paranormal enthusiasts, saying that, hey, their shit ain't fake when it is fake. Oh, no. I think I might go do a cemetery tomorrow. I don't know yet. I want to start saving so I can go to like some of these so-called haunted locations and get a B&B, cheap B&B, try to get a cheap train ticket or something. Go and do like a near night time couple of hours session. See if there's any haunted B&Bs, that'd be fucking good. Stay in a haunted B&B room. Getting a bit bored with this now. No, it's happening, is it really? As I got that house. So I was hoping to do some nighttime stuff, you know, but I ain't got a camera that does live streaming. And let's turn this off. See, there is a camera that I've seen. It's like nearly 200 quid, right? And it says like vlogging, but the only way you can do it, I think, is to tether it up for your mobile phone and use the camera as a use it as like a webcam or something that way. Because I don't know how you would actually do like a live stream through a camcorder, apart from like tethering it with your mobile. And unless you've got like, you know, unlimited bandwidth or something, which I think I have got on my mobile, you know, if I only had like 10 or 20 gig, you know, bandwidth, I'll probably get about fucking 5 minutes of like streaming out of it. Because I've got like, I think unlimited or 100 gig or whatever it is, yeah. I should be able to do like a vlog kind of like video for at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. But you need something that you can actually connect to your phone to actually go live with it. I have seen some mobile phones which has got full spectrum, so you could probably stream from your phone through full spectrum, but they're like 200 quid, you know, from infrared, you know. And then you got to like, you know, make sure the phone's unlocked to put your fucking SIM card in it. Yeah, the weather's getting a bit better. It's overcast all this week though, so you've got to be careful going out. You know, I don't have a full waterproof jacket at the moment. If you can hear me in the kitchen, if there's any spirits in there, can you give me a name on the radio, please? Your name. Sounds like that, you know, through the radios, they're having a conversation or something. It's not like, you know, a general spirit saying this or saying that. It sounds like they're having a fucking conversation. Yeah, I was asked to tell you to light up the devices. Can you do that? If I do a stream tonight, being Tuesday, I might do one in here. I don't know yet. I might do a stream in here tonight. I don't know yet. I might even cut it down, you know, a couple of weeks because like nothing's really happening. No, what's a couple of devices going off? It's not a lot, is it really? Unless I like if those going off crazy like they have been in here lately, you know, then yeah, I can say yeah, we've got paranormal activity. But when you try your hallway and your kitchen and not a lot's going on in there, it's just fucking pointless, you know. I would like to do the living room, but it's still too fucking cluttered. I was going to go in and do a bit of sorting earlier, but I was too fucking knackered still. Wasn't feeling too good. I wasn't even sure I wanted to do a stream tonight, but because I didn't do one last night, well, I might as well come on tonight for a couple of hours. Nah. Gotta be careful on doing chants. You know, you might get fucking copyright strike from your fucking channel. On the ghost box, you keep saying, well, on Ghost Tube, you keep saying bodies below. Are there bodies below this place? You can hear me asking that question. Can you light up one device in the kitchen? Yeah, but who knows, royalty free once you get fucking copyrights on. I've used some copyright material, non-copyright materials before, and I've got copyrighted on. And I had to get in touch with YouTube saying it's not copyright. But they told me I've got to kind of mute it out, or fucking have the channel taken down, or the video removed. So there is a couple of videos where I actually like mute the audio. Big all there. See the orb in the night, you know, the EDI starts going off. I wish it was a bit darker. I wonder if I turn the other one off through the mains, it might make it a little bit darker. I don't think it would though, not at all. Light that all the way up, all the way blue. Come on. I'm getting a bit narky because you're not doing nothing out there. What the fuck do you want from me? Blood or something? Do you know to do a blood ritual just to get your asses into gear to do something? Well, I'm actually going to go and turn the ghost box off out there and just see if we can hear any noises, little knocks and taps and stuff.
Too early days. There's that infection issue. Oh, I said the energy's fucking well. You hear that here? Let me just turn that off. Turn it back on. If you want to turn it back, show everyone's.
Oh, I tell you, it feels a bit weird out there. It's got a bit colder as well. Now, I'm not saying it's the batteries, but I'm going to change the batteries over anyway. Because these are the new Toshiba ones. I'm not chucking them in the bin, I'll keep them out. These wrap these fucking batteries up well and truly fucking hard, I'll tell you. Well, I've got one Toshiba. Oh, I have got another 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 Toshiba, but I've got some Loose Ultra GP. And let's see if it continues going off like it did just now. I think I might quickly make a cup of coffee out there.
It's always going off now. I think that's in the batteries. No, unless that starts going off now, then I can say it won't batteries, but when it's not going off, I think it's batteries. Like I said, you've got to try to function some of this stuff. Otherwise, you don't get false readings all the time. No, there's no power going to the laptop with the plug. That plug into the main is disconnected. There's a spoon. I'll light up now. I think it's might have been a battery issue. Yeah, the battery on this one's going low. On the input. Yeah, you're in the fucking battery pedal, but you're not doing like that, are you? Like others.
Yeah, I think the battery was getting low on it. That's probably why. Probably why it's going off so much. Unless it starts going off now, then I can turn on and say, well, look, the batteries. But the air pump battery is running low as well. So I've turned off the radio, I put the radio on here. Just listen to see what we hear now. Hear anything? Also, I put Ghost Meter Pro out there. Well, once you see it once, mate, you've acknowledged it by screaming. So now you probably, in one way, invited it to stay. I know, like seeing a shadow, it's creeping, and you probably will scream, but you know, you got to hide your fear because, like, now you scream and you're giving it fear. I'm afraid to say it might stay around a little bit longer. You see it again, don't scream. Just say, wait, I saw you, fuck off, get out of my house. I didn't invite you here. Or, excuse me, Mr. Shadow, I did not invite you here, please leave. If you start swearing it, I suppose, and, like, you know, giving it a bit of violent temper and showing you fear, then it's going to hang around even longer. I know, I've dealt with that shit. I've seen people show fear and, like, you know, it's kind of like ramped up the activity because they do feed on fear. We all know spirits feed on fear, positive and negative, even evil, demonic ones. You know, they all feed on fear. And now, because you screamed, you've given your fear away. They're thinking, this person's going to be easy to feed off now, isn't it? Eh? Yeah. Sage it. Get some sage. Get the old Lord's Prayer out. Got a fucking headache again. Get the sage, do the Lord's Prayer, do the Archangel one, St. Michael. Well, you feel you're giving it the energy that it needs, you know, even being aggressive to it is energy. Well, that's anger. They like anger. They're probably saying, ha 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 ha. You screamed at us, you're giving us energy. You're getting angry at us. That's okay. That's energy for us. We're going to stay even longer now. Ha 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 ha. Just be nice and polite. Say, excuse me, Mr. Shadow. I don't want you here. I'll send you love and light. And I'm going to give you a nice prayer and a little bit of sage to help you move along on your way. If you don't like it, then tough cookies, my dear fella. But I can't have you here. I don't want you here. So please leave in the name of Lord Jesus Christ. On your way, go into the light or go into someone else's house. Goodbye. Toodaloo. With me, if I saw that, I say, holy fucking hell, I just saw a shadow. Hey, well, you scared the shit out of me. Can you show yourself again so I can record it this time? And hopefully it'll come back and I'll kind of get a recording. But I think with spirits, they don't really like to show themselves on camera much. No. With the demonic ones, as they say, demons, they're not going to come and fucking pay you a visit. No way. I don't give a shit what people say. I've spoken to, proper I can't even fucking say it. Demonologists. Fucking I said it then. I've spoken to them. I spoke to, what's his name, a couple of times, haven't I? Bobby G. And he knows demonologists. I can't say it again. Demonologists. Demonologists. He's spoken to them. They said they're fucking rare. They are rare. They're not going to come and pay you a visit, whatever you do. Unless you cast like some kind of ritual and a blood offering, then maybe they might do. But even that's fucking rare. All you're going to be bringing in is like some pissed-arsed, angry, negative spirit. And yeah, they will fucking, they will do things that even a demon can do. But they're not as strong as a demon. A demon is a lot stronger than normal. Well, not a normal, but a demon is stronger than a evil spirit person. Even an evil spirit person can, move things around. A poltergeist is something that you've created yourself for, the stress and anxiety and depression. Well, how comes I've not fucking created one? I don't know. Man, of shit I'm going through, and I still not create one, Maybe it just ain't the right energy for it. But if things started moving in that kitchen, I'd be happy. I'll be scared, but I'll be happy because at least I can record some of the shit, you know. But even if I caught it, you know, people are going to call me a fucking like a cheat, you know, a fake ass. You know, people don't want to believe. People want to believe it, but in a negative way, you know, in a dishonest way. If you look at all the channels out there, top 5, you know, Mr. Chills, Mr. Frostmere, you know, all the channels that do the top 10, 15, 20 or whatever, yeah. You know, you get all them people watching those, and a lot of those videos they put on their channel in that playlist, it's all fake shit. And like, you know, people like watching fake shit. Oh, I've had weird things happen to me. I've had something striking me off. I've been kissed on the cheek. My feet's got cold. I've had the feeling that someone's sitting on the end of my bed because you can feel the impression of the bed going down. I've seen shadows moving around here. No, something scary, yeah, but a lot of the stuff I have had in here isn't really like threatening or evil. You know, when I've had like, you know, something touch my head, it feels like someone's stroking my hair, or, you know, sometimes I might get like a cold spot right on my back when I'm facing like the wardrobe. It feels like someone's like, you know, either trying to get on the bed or into bed with me sometimes, you know. No, I'm saying, excuse me, do you mind? It's my bed. You want to go somewhere? Go and sit on the chair. Oh, you got 2 chairs here, one beside me and one in the computer. Cat's not on them. So one of those. Don't get on the bed with me. And I do say that sometimes, you know. And they usually, like, you know, stops. Now, you talk to them like as if they were still a living person, then they do attempt to, like, you know, do what you ask them. But when you're provoking them and, like, you know, shout them because you feel like it might bring a negative spirit, like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you in here. You're pissing me off, you know. Yeah, I do that. You know, I do try to provoke them, but they know what I'm like, you know. They know I'm only playing with them. And that it is me like a playful provocation kind of thing, you know. Say no, I don't mean it. But, you know, if I've got a dark entity in here and I start swearing and shouting at it, I ain't going to will. It's going to feed them even more, in it, really. So, you know, I've got to be careful on who I'm provoking in one way. Now, some people say, don't do a Ouija board and never leave it open because it can keep the door open. Don't know what it can bring in. I've done a Ouija board before, left it open all night. No, nothing different happened. Yeah, well, when you do get the cobweb feeling, it is like a spirit, you know, touching you. That's why they say, like, you know, it is a cobweb feeling. It's also like, you know, you might get static charges like pins and needles. I've had that a lot. And, you know, the cold chills. Only overnight I kept saying about my leg getting cold. It's always my right leg get cold. As if they like sit on my leg. And I'm saying, you know, my legs are on cold, you know, can you stop it? Even when I'm sitting back on my chair, you know, I get the coldness down on my chair sometimes. And I think, well, how can that be a cold spot, you know, on my back when my back is leaning against the chair? Don't make sense, you know. No, people do tell me, I say, never wish for something that you might not be able to handle. Well, you know, you've heard me wish that I had poltergeist activity, but not something like, you know, really evil and, you know, crazy ass demonic or whatever, you know, where it's picking up things and throwing and smashing it and you know, throwing things at you, you know, or me, I should say, you know, throwing things and like trying to harm me. You know, you got like certain poltergeist activity where it's just like, you know, I would say kind of friendly in one way. It's just like, you know, a minor poltergeist, but it's just moving things around, and it doesn't have that, you know, really strong energy to do things. Like, you know, like on a constant kind of thing. You might see a cup or a plate move around. You might see the light flicker on and off, you know. And that'll only be like 3 or 4 things in a day or a night. But when you get like stuff happening, like the doors, you know, like to your cupboard, opening and swinging, slamming, you know, kind of thing very violently, then that's a violent poltergeist, you know, when things are being levitated and smashed and whatnot. I thought I just saw something in the mirror then. Like a white streak. Probably my imagination. But, you know, let's say that kettle got picked up and thrown across the table. That is a violent poltergeist. But if you see it kind of like not levitate, but kind of like just slide over, then to me that's more of a weaker, playful kind of like poltergeist activity. But you see things like being levitated, like that knife, you know, something like levitating and being thrown at the cupboard, and it's, you know, kind of like digs into the cupboard door, then that's a violent poltergeist which no one really wants. But to me, like, you know, as long as I'm not in and that knife gets picked up front across the room and digs into that cupboard door, that's activity. That's the kind of stuff I'd like to capture. You know, and then you can turn around and say, well, that's real, you know. But any of you caught that knife getting picked up, thrown across the room, and like sticking in there, you're going to get the arseholes out and saying, oh, that's fake. He's gone in there, he's picked the knife up, he's thrown it, it's dug into there, and somehow he's like, you know, wiped out his image. But if you used to do that, you could tell that the fucking video has been messed around with. And there are ways of, like, you know, getting that knife picked up and thrown with editing. But I wouldn't like to like fake shit like some people do. And there's been a few people on here on social media that do fake shit. I won't say names, but there has been a few. And now they can still be in the paranormal, I don't know. Maybe they realise that they fucked up a couple of times, and, you know, they're trying to get, you know, people to watch their channels and, you know, rebuild their reputation. Well, saging is a good idea, but I don't have any sage anymore. I did have some somewhere, but where it is, I don't know. And I don't want to be saging my house. So if people say, oh, you've got a negative spirit there, you know, you need to sage your house, I want proof that there's a negative spirit in it before I even do any saging. I want to see things move. I want to see the lights flicker on off. I want to see, like, something levitate. I'm not asking to be, like, fucking possessed, which I have had mini possession before. Even when you're doing a Ouija board, you are having that mini possession by a spirit, because he's using your energy, is putting words into your mind to spell out and for you to read out. So that is, like, as many people say, a mini possession. But to get a possession, a full-blown possession where you're, like, you know, arched over and fucking spewing that green slime, or, you know, your eyes have gone fucking deep red, that's, like, you know, a very, very rare, you know, very, very rare occasion. Now, demons ain't going to come over and fuck you over. No, why would a demon want to come over and fuck you over unless you've pledged, like, a blood sacrifice to a demon, and the demon's coming over to, like, you know, take that payment? No, I wouldn't do a pledge of blood or anything like that. No, I wouldn't make a deal with a demon. You know, someone said, well, make a deal with a demon to get the activity. No, I won't do that. No. All you need is a spirit coming that's following you home and is a bit pissed off. You know, then you're going to get some form of activity that way. And I believe that, you know, if a spirit wants to follow you home, it will follow you home. He, she, it, whatever. No, and I do believe you do get attachment, you know, spirit attachment to certain things. And it could either be a positive spirit or a negative spirit or something even worse. That could be, you know, that has attached to an item you bought one, and that kind of activity increases tenfold over a short period of time. Now, that kind of stuff I wouldn't really like unless it's just like, you know, minor. Say minor. You know, if I had to rate it at 10, I'd say like 5. I wouldn't like to see it go, you know, too fucking active and things go completely crazy. From an neighbour start saying it's affecting them and then being kicked out of the fucking home. That was a knock or something. But I say, people all fake shit. Sometimes you don't know what's real and what's fake half the time. You know, there's so much, you know, people faking shit with CGI and video editing. It's unbelievable. Carl Spirits, it's nearly 1 o'clock. If you don't start doing something out there, I'm going to turn this off. I've got better things I could be doing, like sleeping or watching a really good movie or something, you know. Could be watching a ghost movie, a jump scare one. That fucking please you, wouldn't it? Jump scare. Scare the shit out of me. And you'll get a lot of fear out of them, wouldn't you? And that way you can save it up and keep it for next time we do a session. Now, I'm just wondering that's, you know, when people, you know, paranormal groups going and like, you know, do investigations, how many of them really take the precaution of protecting themselves? You know what I've got to do? I need to get a big bottle of water and salt and take it to my local church and get them to bless it so I can take it to the school when I go. You know, just to, you know, use protection for myself and the staff. Because going there, you know, might provoke it even more. I don't want that school getting, like, you know, more active than it is. Because, like, they're hearing things, the phone keeps ringing constantly when there is no one on the other end. Because it's like a phone network. And I can see it's been dialed from one part of the building to another part. And when I go to look, there's no one there. But the phone's still ringing. So, you know, it could be a playful spirit that's like messing around with the staff. I think a couple of them said that they've seen shadow movement. Some said that they've possibly might have heard voices. But because they're getting that activity, it doesn't mean it's anything negative. Even though someone was murdered in that specific location. And there was a murder there. It could be, you know, the spirit of the person who got murdered is just pissed off and trying to, you know, communicate because he wants help to move on or something. I don't know. Don't know. You get like some orbs that, you know, do have tail-like features, and there are orbs with different colour meanings. I did have it on my website, but my website got attacked, and it's like 20,000 spam messages on there. I'm not actually going to renew this after. Not website, I'm just going to let it go. Runs out in September. So I just typed in my website name and it's not even coming up. Is it Ghost or Southwest Ghosts? It's not even coming up on any of the website listings now. Oh, hang on, I spelled it wrong. I put R instead of T. It's not coming up on my website. It's not coming up with my website. Let's try it the other way. Let's go onto my main page, come back to the YouTube one in a minute. What the fuck was that? Sounded like a door opening. All coming in. Yeah, that was a squeaky door, wasn't it? If you check that link out, that's my old website. I'm not going to renew it when it gets fucked up. I tried emailing them to sort it out, but no, I tried to like remove anything that's been uploaded in the last 3 years. At least I won't lose everything then, but I can't get through to the hosting company. So what is that that squeaked? Right, let me check on something. Right, you won't need a camera for a minute, so I'm going to try something out. That's hallway, I don't want hallway. Kitchens. Right, so give me a second here. Yeah, it might be that way. But my one doesn't do that one anymore. I've still got it on www. When I do that, it comes up with an issue. No, there is stuff on there that I could still use, but there's a lot of videos that have suddenly gone like private or age. Well, a lot of mine are age restricted now because I don't want kids watching this and they say, "Oh, mum, like I saw a ghost on that channel." Oops, cut up all meaning. Let me close that down for me. It should work. Yeah, it does work still. Just do it that way. I want to try something out. I know you ain't going to be able to hear it. Actually, I can do it this other way on. Now wait and see this side.
Open up more, but you would see that on the camera.
So it does sound like the door, but you've got to open the door halfway, at least. Now what we could do is have that come on for a while.
Can't put a K2 in it because it just goes off constantly.
Can't put a K2 meter there because it goes off constantly. So we stick it there for a minute. Let's just watch this camera for 10-15 minutes. So I've got wind chimes there as well, and the windows are shut. I need to sort all that shit out on the top of the fridge freezer sometime. Oh, look, the ball's going off. First time the ball's gone off tonight. That's the spirit mucking around the ball. Can you do it again? Like the ball up. Like the EMF meters up where the ball is. Can you do that? So you put a K2 meter there, you pick up the EMF on the fridge freezer and the K2 meter, but the EDI doesn't pick that up, nor does that. Although it's an EMF meter, it's not picking up any EMF from the fridge or in there. So it'd be lighting up. So what I could do is could always put that DC box over there as well. Sounds like what I'm about to say. Sounds like the energy in there is different. There's more kind of like heavy in there at the moment. Not like the oppressive kind of energy, but it's heavier. Come on, do something in there now. Need a fridge and a microwave. So now the audio suddenly shut down. That's weird. No, I've got to exit that and restart it. Did all my cameras suddenly go offline in there? I think all my cameras went offline. So I went offline. They all went offline just then for some reason. Well, that was bloody weird. The ball? I don't know what made the ball flash. So I keep hearing like thumps. Now that is a reflection of the mirror on the wall, right? So that's nothing to be like, wow factor kind of thing. So that's just a reflection of the mirror on the wall in the kitchen. I opened that cupboard earlier today and that bloody thing fell on top of me. Hit me right in the chest. That's just one of those like little gas cooker things. So I don't use my oven. It costs too much in electricity. So I use that when I'm cooking my food. And I opened the cupboard and the damn thing fell on top of me. Hit me right in the chest. Did you see that? I'm sure something moved in front of the reflection of that mirror then. I know they say like mirrors are portals, but I'm sure like a slight shadow movement went across there then. I'm not telling you when I go out because I want you to think it's paranormal. It's paranormal, Steve. Look, I just saw a figure out there, Steve. Was that you, or was that a double banger? Was that a spirit pretending to be you going in the kitchen? Oh no, mate, I've been sitting in here all the time, you know. I've been sitting here, you can see that I've been sitting in here all the time. But it kind of like knocks me when the audio goes off sometimes. Might take me a little bit of time for me to read the chat because I've got it on Streamyard video at the moment. Because that's live. Well, I don't even need it on Streamyard. Actually, I'm going to put it onto YouTube. But there is a delay anyway, as you know, on YouTube, up to like 30 seconds. Can you light the ball up near the microwave again, please? You did it a little while ago. Get a headache again. I don't know if I want to keep going or not, actually, because not a lot's happening. Can't put K2 meter out there. Well, it's already out there, but I can't have both cameras running at the same time because you only get audio on one camera. That I heard. That was something opening. No, wrong one. That one. I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed it up now. Fuck. Right, I just crashed the program. So I've got to open one camera, right, before I can actually have it on a quad camera. And when you open quad camera, like so, you don't get the audio through. But I want it on camera 2 for a little while. Just to see what happens. And always put it back on camera 1 later. Just that really did sound like the door squeak. And the cat's in here with me. I'm in here, as you can see. Ha ha ha. Save your money for tomorrow now, can't you? Fucking. I'm going to call you Pizza Head. So I keep hearing you going, pizza, 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 pizza. Give me a pizza. So my ones are shut now anyway, so I won't be able to order a pizza. And I think McDonald's are closed around about midnight. If anyone's in the kitchen, can you open my kitchen door for a minute, please? So that's a big orb. Pulsate one as well. So I could have the other camera on, the other kitchen one, on my mobile. So I can keep an eye on that, and if anything happens, I can quickly flick it over. So I thought I had the K2-minute golf. I needed to get my big Android tablet. Hard if you're on the mobile phone. If any spirits are out there, can you light up one of the devices near the microwave in the fridge, please? I know you can hear me. I know spirits ain't fucking totally deaf. Can you at least light the ball up again? Audio keeps going on and off with this camera. Don't know why. Stop fucking around with the audio. Leave the camera alone. If you're trying to talk, I can't hear. Knock on something in the kitchen. See, that's why I don't understand when the audio keep going on and off like that. Ain't the camera, because it's a new camera. I keep hearing footsteps somewhere. I don't think it's them upstairs. Because it'll be constant. Like, you know, I know when I walk around, it's like... Boom, 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 boom. This is just like 2 steps or something, you know. Can you move something in the door, like near the fridge? Like one of the devices, open the fridge door, open the kitchen door, move a handle, one of the room handles or something. Don't knock anything off the shelves or off the fridge. Don't want to be going out cleaning shit up. Oh, that sounded a bit weird. Sound like something like a faint growl or groan. If you're groaning the camera. Go right to the camera and go, ugh. Can you say that you want fear? You're not scaring me at all, are you? I think you're a bunch of wusses. Because you ain't doing nothing. I'm not going to come out there and waste my time talking to you because you don't do nothing. At least you start doing things and I might come out and talk to you again. But for now, I'm not going to. I'm not going to waste my time and energy. As it is, I'm doing it anyway. Waste my time and energy talking to us. Something I think's out there, which is not. Move the fucking broom handle. Or something there. Yeah. Get a bit pissed off with nothing happening in the kitchen. So I keep hearing noises out there. But where it's come from, I don't know. Going to take the cup out there in a minute anyway. Put that stuff back over near the other camera. Did someone die in this place many years ago before I moved in here? If they did, light the ball up near the microwave. Ghostbox keeps saying bodies below. Was there bodies below this building before it got built? So light up the device near the microwave. So I just keep hearing like little knocks and thuds, but that don't mean nothing, no. Audio's gone off again, hasn't it? I thought what's going on with the bloody audio now. Something's going off in there. Don't know what it is. I think it might be the DC box. If you're trying to light the DC box, make it go light. Make the red light up, or any of the lights light up. Come on, you've got to be stronger than that. I'm not putting the other one out there because it's too sensitive. It won't stop going off if you keep using it, so that's why that one's out there. But again, that could be a battery issue as well. So I can find the other one. The other one which is sensitive. And that one's too sensitive, that one. that sound like a cupboard opening. Fucking always noisy out there now. I don't know what happened to my other DC box. Fucking hell, it's got noisy out there.
Oh, I like the sensitive.
The other one I've got is more sensitive than that one. They'll probably just keep going off. Oh, the fucking ball moves that way. Oh, got the ball back now. Go and light the ball up again. If that's you. I know I moved it myself, but can you light the ball up? Got a ball near the teddy bear and the one I just replaced. Light them both up, you can. Fucking lazy sods. Was you lazy like this when you was alive? Hey? Was you lazy like this when you was alive? I'm not sure that lit up just then. That one there. Looked like it might have lit up. I'm not sure. So you can't really see that when that lights up. Lazy bones ain't the fucking word, mate. Lazy arses. See, you know, keep going out there. Now, although I might be giving them energy, it doesn't mean that because I'm giving them energy, they still ain't going to be able to do anything. And I ain't going to keep taking that, you know, my tablet. Just see what's being said on YouTube, even my phone. There is going to be a night where I ain't going to have no fucking mobile. Well, I'll have the mobile out there, but it'll be for like using the apps. I won't be able to read chat or anything. I might next time I do the kitchen, I might stick the Xbox on again. I was going to do it tonight, but I couldn't be bothered to set it all up. Be nice to have a friendly Casper ghost who can be able to do things when you ask them to do it, like, you know, turn the kettle on, you know, wash a cup up and put it on the sideboard. You know, that'd be cool. In return, you get candy. Apparently, certain spirits like candies. Well, they can't eat it. You like the smell of it, and you feed off the smell of the candy. Like the Russian brownies, they like milk and cookies. And the Russian brownie is more of like a poltergeist, I suppose they say. So can poltergeist eat, or can they eat the incense, the flavour from a cookie and a glass of milk? I left you a load of food out there for a fucking week, and I've not got nothing from you guys apart from Albert. He set off some device in here the other night. I thought it was Roger, but Albert told me Roger's gone. Shame, because I think Roger would have been more of a... I thought I saw something black just appear there, didn't like a black speck. Roger was supposed to be like a spirit, you know, like a mischievous one. Because I spoke to him the other night, he said he's Zozo. Yeah, like, fuck. And Zozo come and visit me. I very much doubt it. What did Zozo get from me? Nothing. If I can't show the fear, Zozo spirits, you ain't going to get it off me. Move something on the draining wall, for fuck's sake. Move a plate or that sponge thing that's kind of like facing towards an angle, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Make a cup move in the sink. Rattle something. There's a box right up near the skull, just below the skull ornament. Knock the fucking box down. No, I just had a coffee. I don't want another coffee. We want to get up during the night too many times for pissing. The ball's just gone off. Done something. Gee fucking whiz. Thank you for that. Now, how about knocking the ball on the floor? I don't mind coming in and picking it up. Make the ball roll. Come on, move the ball. Make the ball roll. You make it flash twice. Now make it roll. Backwards, forwards, sideways. Throw it up in the air. How about the ball near the teddy? Does it really take you that much energy to like on fucking ball up? 3.5 hours. I mean, that really is a bit of a piss take, isn't it, really? I've been on since 11 o'clock. It's now 22. 2 hours, 40 minutes. For you to light a ball up a couple of times. Oh, the K2's gone off a couple of times. Gee whiz. And the DC box, which I just changed over. But I think that's a battery issue. Well, you want my attention? Fucking do something to get my attention. I'd love to see that knife get levitated and go centre of the room, and it looks like it's pointing at you, saying, "Yeah, you're coming out. I'll fucking stick this in your camp." No, mine. I'll probably go, and then the fucking knife would go fucking flying at me, stab me, be a ghost. I don't know new person who lives here. If I ever moved in here. Give them some activity. Show you how easy it is. Well, I suppose I'll say how easy it is. Maybe it does take a fucking shitload of energy. I reckon if you've got more than a couple of people living here, they can feed off a couple of people, just give them a lot more energy in it, really. And I suppose, how many people you've seen on YouTube who live alone when they've got a lot of activity? There's more family in it. When you've got a family and you've got all that energy, the whole family don't need to be there for a spirit to do some weird shit. Because I suppose it's collected that energy up, and the whole family could go out, and maybe one might stay indoors. And because that spirit's collected all that energy up, it's gonna do some weird shit to scare that person, isn't he? So I'm still learning. Well, that's why I fucking feel knackered already. Use my fucking energy. They're not doing nothing, no, are they? So unless you do something amazing within the next 15 minutes, I'm going to turn the stream off, watch a movie, or go to bed. I've got to take some stuff to the charity shop. I was meant to do it last week. I just kept getting fucking tired and worn out and exhausted and didn't really want to do much, actually. We wanted to build some more equipment to take them with the school. I haven't even done that. I tried to build a new EM pump, which don't want to fucking work. I've got it to work once, but it's so noisy, it fucking vibrates like crazy. Being on a pad, it's going, woo! Can you do this in the kitchen? Not twice. I just got some clothes, some women's shoes that some woman across the hallway was throwing out last year, and those fucking 2 of them were brand new, never been used, and the other 2 is just little stuff underneath. So they're pretty new as well. So I've got those. I've got 2 old telephones, indoor phone sets, with cords on them. The old wiggly cord from the phone to the actual handpiece. 2 of those. I've got a very, very old iron. That iron might be worth something, actually. An old corded iron. So it's not got one of those squirters like you get now, like the Russell Hobbs or the Bush or anything like that. This is like a metal iron. And if you want any water on the clothing, you've got to sprinkle it on by your hand. I don't know if that iron works or not, but I'm not going to test it. See, the tote shop I used to work with at one time, Scope, they take electronics. So, for them to test the phone would be easy for them. I don't know if they test the iron. Maybe they might. I don't know. But there's clothes and shoes there, a couple of puzzles. So I think with the telephones and the iron, I might have to put it in my backpack. But I do want to go out for a little stroll with some equipment tomorrow. Today, maybe, depending on what time I wake up. I would have went today, but I was thinking, well, today's class is bank holiday, isn't it? Or at least I thought it was, Monday. So I don't know, the chat shop would have been open on bank holiday. So I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll stay in, go tomorrow, Tuesday. Light the ball up again, you lazy bastard. Excuse my French. You decided your apartment. But you could have said, wait, Steve wants spirits. Go over to Steve. He'll invite you over. You should have said, hey, Steve, listen, my spirits need to go. Say to them they can come over to yours. And then maybe they can find a way of coming over to your house. I fucking know. Said that to a few people on the live stream. But they said, oh, I've got a ghost here. I don't want it. Well, send them over here. It might be better here than being there. And maybe they can fucking do something over here instead of like the lazy ass ones in here. But you got to be careful on what you invite, though, as people say. But no mind, I just keep inviting fucking lazy ass ones all the time. Actually, I need to go and get them crosses. Got some little mini crucifixes in the kitchen, which I want to take with me. So I don't know where I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm not going to get my stuff sorted out now. I'll just wait until the morning and grab a camera, some batteries, spare memory card, couple of devices. I might take the EDI K2 meter, the DC box and the ball. I won't take any EM pumps, there's plenty of energy outside. Yeah, they are. Whoever's that back kids, come over here. As long as you're not a demonic spirit, like attacking people and harming them, you stay there. If you're a playful, mischievous little bugger, I don't mind you being here. Don't ask and wish for things that you can't handle, Steve. Well, as I said, you've been a paranormal investigator. You are open to a lot of things, It's not always going to be, Mr. Shy Ghost. You're going to get shadows, you're going to get, possibly poltergeist stuff. I have had poltergeist stuff in here, but nothing major. Golf ball thrown at me, Bible's been knocked down. But that might not even be a poltergeist, that just might be a spirit building up enough energy to throw a golf ball or knock a book down. The one with the Bible being knocked down and a cat in the hallway, that was on Chills. And Chills goes, oh, maybe it could be someone mentioned in the comment that it could be string. And yeah, I am kind of open skeptical to it. I thought, what a cheeky bastard, you can see there's no fucking string attached to it. You can see that, whatever's behind the door wasn't human. And I said in the comment that, that is more likely my cat, to be honest. I went through all these comments, and there wasn't no one who said that there was a fucking string attached to the Bible. It's what he puts in his own fucking words, No, I sent him 4 other videos, and I don't know if they're going to be put on or not, but he sent me an email saying, he's going to get you a lot more views and probably a lot more subscribers. I fucking did a analytics on the channel, and I fucking lost 5 subscribers for some reason. Don't know why. And on that video, I only had like 10 views on it. You know, for them to actually click on that actual video link to see the full version. So, no, it hasn't really helped me, to be honest with you. So I'll come at that for a minute. Right, subscribers, alright. Audience. I lost 1 subscriber, 1 member, which was last week. But it looks like, you know, the views have gone down. It kind of like goes up and down, up and down, up and down. I think it depends on what you actually put your video as. Like in the last 28 days, I've had 893 views. You know, the subscriber has gone up and down. Revenue's not real because, like, you know, I would have had a payment out by YouTube by now, but I've not got a payment. So that £5 was real. I would have been over £60, and I've not got £60. Impressions, audience research, revenue, comments. Trying to think. Trying to think on there to do what's that man. So I did have like 2.7k subscribers, but then I lost 7 subscribers. No, I lost 5 subscribers. But it's gone back up to 2,698. But it's saying I've lost 1 within 28 days, but I know that's wrong. So you guys need to start fucking sending out my link and getting all your friends and family to subscribe to my channel. Well, it's nearly 2 o'clock, and you shitheads out there ain't done nothing. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you shitheads. You lazy ass spirits ain't done diddly squat tonight. Been on 3 hours, and all you've done is light the ball up a couple of times, lit the catering up maybe a couple of times, maybe the other EMF detector. Which you can't really tell because you can't even see the colour change on that one. So I think the next stream will be in here. Did that ball just roll a little bit? Let me play that back on YouTube. Just wonder that ball moved. Just playing it back. There's a little bit of a glow on that ball, which I'm seeing. No, I don't think it did. It'd be fucking crazy to see the ball move though. No, I couldn't turn around and say it's poltergeist activity, but for the ball to move, then I can turn around and say, well, yeah, that is like, you know, possibly spiritual activity to make that ball move. And I think that EM pump is running out of battery. And I'm not going to change the battery over. So what I might do is go in a minute, guys. Call it quits for the night. It's nearly 2 o'clock. Not really going on. I know that they say like 3 o'clock witching hour, but I've been on at 3 o'clock and nothing's fucking happened. Seems more dead at 3 o'clock than it is during the bleeding night time. Any time during the night time. Still seems like the same fucking boring, low activity. And I'm not even going to leave it running overnight. I think I'll just turn it all off, save what battery power I've got left for tonight's stream. If I do one tonight. If I don't do one tonight, it'll be tomorrow night, Wednesday. If I go out anywhere today and do some video, I'll upload the video. So I thought I saw like a lighting on. Oh, now the ball's going off. So now you're going to start fucking around now. I've decided that I'm going to go to bed. Or stop the stream. Make the ball move. Roll the ball down. Knock it. Make it fly. Levitate it. So all you can do. A lot of people will be excited over that, but not me. Needed more than that to get me excited. I'm just going to go out for 5 minutes. And I'll turn it all off and come in. Say goodnight. So the stream will be on for another 5-10 minutes. Go out and see me fucking being levitated. Invisible hand grabbing me by the neck.
I reckon the place over fucking amazing, right, isn't it? No, the air pumps on very flat. It's not as big. It's got cold in here, like what cold? Even the energy feels different, isn't it? Feels like walking into a corner. I've got pain, you don't know. Well, you made the ball like up cup 9, that's all you've done. question, actually. No, you only looked this up tonight, have you? Oh, that's not cold for you, though. That's not cold. I'm not cold enough for the steam coming out now, but it's still fucking cold. Goosebumps stand my bloody neck now. Okay, right. Let it get there. So I can't bring the camera down, so I can go kitchen. Getting a lot of hits on cake memory down there by the fridge. Now, I made photograph that 4 times tonight, which is very disappointing. Right, let's do another kitchen one, waiting brief, I suppose.
Well, at least, as I say, I tried. I can't expect things to happen every single night. I know I provoke them and swear at them sometimes and hope that would piss them off a little bit and get them to do some crazy stuff, but that don't even do anything. No, I just turned on. That's weird. That had no power in it just now, and now it's going. Now it's actually working, but it's not got a lot of power in it. What was that? That sounded like a whipping noise then. Oh. A bit too fucking late now. I'm not going to bring any more equipment out there. Don't feel down. Plug. USB plug. I've got about 3 9-volt batteries left, and that is it. And so we tried, you know, can't really perform miracles. No, even if we heard noises out there, it's not going to really make much difference. Well, I'm going to call it quits. 2:10, just about. Plan to go to bed before 3, before the witching hour. You never know. Weird shit might start happening. Luckily, I've got a fucking camcorder right next to me that's actually got fully working brand new battery in it. So anything happens, I'll just go to the camcorder and like record anything. But you know, I don't even feel that happens half the time. You know, you might feel that feeling that someone might be sitting next to you or moving, or you know, you might get a brush on you. But the time you grab the camera, it stops and you ain't got the evidence. You know, kind of thing. But yeah, I think I'll shoot off and I'll catch you. If not tonight, if we do one tonight, it'd be in here. I'll see if we get anything in here again. I don't think we do a Ouija board or pendulum. We just do like, you know, just general stuff. See if Albert's are willing to come through and set up some devices. Would have been nice if you went in the kitchen, but I think sometimes spirits are like not trapped, but comfortable in certain rooms. I don't know. Because if you think about it, you know, when you get a haunted hut, like a haunted location, like a haunted house, not every single room is haunted, is it? Only certain rooms, you know, which you might get activity, and there might just be one room where it's all peace and quiet, and you know, you don't feel no energies or nothing there whatsoever. So what is wrong with that room for them not to go in there? Bit weird. But yeah, I might do one tonight. I don't know yet. If I go out today and take my camera with me, you know, video. I've got banging late. If I take my camera with me and do a video, I'll upload that later. Massive all went through the living room just then. But I know people are saying, well, can you do the living room? Can you? No, because the living room is still cluttered full of shit. I'm trying to get through it, but it's taking me a hell of a long time to do it because, like, you know, the stress. You know, when they start the noise upstairs, I just lose concentration. I can't think what I'm doing. I'll just leave it then. But I am trying to get through it little bit by little bit. I was hoping to have it done by, you know, the 8th, because I know Rocky, Paranormal Nightmare TV, one of the forum buzzers coming over to the UK, and he did want to meet up with me, but I've not had no email from him or anything since then, so maybe I won't get to meet him. But I said to him, you know, he's going to be in London on the 9th. I said, let me know where you are, and I'll try meeting up with you, but I think he's like probably booked up with stuff. Don't know. So, no, I'll get to meet him. I'll get to meet him. I don't, you know. Yeah, but I'd like to have got that room sorted out as quick as possible, but it's just taking a hell of a long time, you know, kind of thing. I just can't concentrate when the noise upstairs is like, you know, hectic. So when it starts out, I tend to just give in and just come in and watch some TV, or, you know, put some earbuds in and go to sleep or something, you know. But yeah, if I go out today, I'll go out and I'll upload the video when I can. If I go out, I might stay at home and just rest for the day and do a stream tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, you got me a notification. Just keep an eye on what's happening. All right, catch you later. All. Good night and bye for now. Might see you tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow, and it'll be in here. All right, see you later.